think she loves me. Oh.
Oh, Chubsy Upsy, there's gonna be something heavy on your nose.
Have you ever wondered what became of the kids who made you laugh, cry, and root for them in The Little Rascals, known as Our Gang?
Wait here. I'm going to take care of this.
These talented young actors brought unforgettable charm to the silver screen.
Never say never again, okay?
But behind their mischievous grins and heartwarming adventures lies a poignant reality. The stories of their lives after the camera stopped rolling are as varied as the adventures they shared. Today, we're exploring the bittersweet tales of how each Little Rascals cast member has passed away. Billy Laughlin captivated audiences as Froggy in The Little Rascals, thanks to his distinctive croaking voice and playful personality.
I don't have no money, and besides, it's too hot in here.
Joining the cast around age 8, he quickly became a fan favorite, recognized for his thick glasses and impeccable comedic timing. His unique voice, which he created himself, added charm to every episode he appeared in from his debut in 1940 until his final performances in 1944. Tragically, Billy's life was cut short at just 16 years old. In 1948, while delivering newspapers near his home in La Puente, California, he was riding as a passenger on a motor scooter driven by his friend, John Wilbrand, when they collided with a speeding truck. Wilbrand survived with minor injuries, but Billy succumbed to his injuries. Rest in peace, Billy. Norman Chaney won a nationwide contest to join the Little Rascals as Chubby, replacing Joe Cobb. His affable personality and comedic dialogue made him a standout during the transition to sound films.
Oh, Miss Crabtree, there's something heavy on my heart. I want to ask you something. Oh, Chubsy Upsy, there's gonna be something heavy on your nose.
Chaney's most memorable role was in Love Business, where he competed for Miss Crabtree's affections. After leaving the series due to his increasing height and weight, he faced health challenges and underwent surgery for a glandular ailment, which led to rapid weight loss. Tragically, he passed away at just 21 years old in 1936. For years, Chaney lay in an unmarked grave, but in 2012, fans raised funds to give him and his mother proper headstones. A group gathered at Baltimore Cemetery to honor his memory, ensuring his legacy as a beloved child star lives on.
Wait here. I'm going to take care of this.
Carl Switzer's portrayal of Alfalfa in The Little Rascals made him an iconic figure in American pop culture. Known for his off-key singing and signature cowlick, Switzer brought charm and humor to the series. After outgrowing his role, he struggled to find substantial acting work as an adult, often being typecast due to his earlier success. Switzer later became a dog breeder and hunting guide. Tragically, Switzer's life ended at 31 when he was fatally shot during an argument over a debt related to a lost hunting dog. The incident occurred on January 21, 1959, and was later ruled as justifiable homicide, though accounts of the event vary. Despite his untimely demise, Switzer's portrayal of Alfalfa remains one of the most memorable and beloved characters in the history of the Little Rascals. Scotty Beckett's cherubic looks and natural talent made him a standout in The Little Rascals. As Scotty, he often played Spanky's sidekick, bringing mischief and laughter to the series. After leaving Our Gang, Beckett continued acting in films and television, securing roles in notable productions such as The Jolson Story, 1946, and Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, 1954. However, his adult life was marred by legal troubles and substance abuse issues. Beckett faced multiple arrests, including for drunk driving and drug possession, which adversely affected his career and personal life. Tragically, Beckett's promising career and life were cut short at 38. On May 8, 1968, he checked into a Hollywood nursing home after sustaining injuries from a beating. 2 days later, he was found dead in his room, with barbiturates and a note discovered near his body. An autopsy ruled the cause of his death inconclusive. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the challenges faced by child stars transitioning to adulthood in Hollywood. Darla Jean Hood captured hearts as the charming Darla in The Little Rascals. Her sweet singing voice and adorable presence made her a standout in the series.
I'll never say never again, 'cause you really been loved.
After leaving the show, she transitioned to a successful music career, performing in nightclubs, recording commercial jingles, and making appearances on shows like the Jack Benny program. Tragically, Hood passed away at just 47 in 1979 due to heart failure caused by acute hepatitis, contracted from a blood transfusion during surgery. Despite her untimely passing, her performances in The Little Rascals continue to delight audiences, ensuring her place in entertainment history. Matthew Beard's portrayal of Stymie in The Little Rascals was indeed memorable, characterized by his oversized derby hat, a gift from comedian Stan Laurel, and his quick wit. After departing from our gang in 1935, Beard faced significant challenges, including struggles with substance abuse. In the 1960s, he sought help by checking himself into Synanon, a drug rehabilitation facility in Los Angeles, successfully overcoming his heroin addiction. Following his recovery, Beard made a modest return to the entertainment industry, securing small roles in films and guest appearances on television shows such as Sanford and Son, Emergency, and The Jeffersons. He also took on a recurring role as Monty on Good Times from 1974 to 1977. Tragically, Beard's life ended at the age of 56 due to pneumonia, following a stroke. Despite the hardships he faced, his portrayal of Stymie remains a cherished part of The Little Rascals' legacy, celebrated for its humor and heart. Robert Blake, born Michael James Gubitosi, became a household name as Mickey in the Little Rascals. Starting as a child actor at just 6 years old, Blake quickly captured hearts with his charm and charisma. After his time with Our Gang, Blake transitioned to a successful career in television and film, most notably as the lead in the TV series Beretta. His gritty performances and undeniable talent cemented his place in Hollywood history. Blake's life took a dramatic turn in 2001 with the murder of his second wife, Bonnie Lee Backley. On May 4, 2001, Backley was fatally shot while sitting in Blake's car near a restaurant in Studio City, Los Angeles. Blake claimed he had returned to the restaurant to retrieve a pistol he had left inside, which was later determined not to be the murder weapon. In 2002, he was charged with her murder and accused of hiring hitmen to kill her. The prosecution alleged that Blake, believing Backley had tricked him into marriage after becoming pregnant, committed the crime himself when his attempts to hire others failed. In 2005, Blake was acquitted of criminal charges, but was found liable in a wrongful death lawsuit brought by Backley's children, resulting in a $30 million judgment. Despite the civil verdict, Backley's murder officially remains unsolved, casting a shadow over Blake's later years. On March 9, 2023, Robert Blake passed away at 89 due to heart disease. Joan Darling, born Dorothy Jean LeVake on August 23, 1922 in Santa Monica, California, was a child actress best known for her role in the Our Gang series from 1927 to 1929. Starting her career at just 6 months old, her name was legally changed to Jean Darling after her parents separated. After Our Gang, she appeared in films such as Babes in Toyland, 1934, and Jane Eyre, 1934. In the 1950s, she hosted A Date with Jean Darling for NBC and the women-focused show The Singing Nitwitch in Hollywood. Later, in Dublin, Ireland, she became Aunt Poppy, a beloved children's radio character. Jean Darling passed away on September 4, 2015 at 93 in Rodermark, Germany, after a sudden illness. The Little Rascals taught us about friendship, laughter, and resilience, but their real-life stories remind us of how fleeting childhood innocence can be. Each of these actors left behind a legacy of joy, even as some faced struggles far beyond their years. Which story moved you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the lives of Hollywood's legends. Together, let's keep the memory of Our Gang alive. Until next time, thanks for watching.